From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Oh, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base. Standing in, Jose Peraza. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jose Peraza becomes the first out of the inning. Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Batting
digging in, David Peralta. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Juan Lagares, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jankowski ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the... Digging in, Justin Bour. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Taillon will do this himself, and that's the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he struck him out.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Miles Mikolas. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This is foul right side. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
That misses, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. Piscotty is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Travis Jankowski. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Ball 1.
That's
ball 2 now.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Full count, 3-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Peralta going back on it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's big Aaron Judge. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Here's Adrian now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 8th.
So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hey now.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Jose.
First offering on its way. Soft liner to the right side, but there to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. He finds himself in a nice...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nimmo is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 7.
Digging in to try it again. David Peralta looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Chopped foul wide of first.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the upper tank. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jameson Taillon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jameson Taillon.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row?
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Up next for
So
the Mets,
digging in now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Center fielder number 12.
Stepping up now, Juan Lagares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Shortstop
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The right
Stepping
fielder,
into the box,
99.
Aaron Judge, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 44.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Bour.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. In is the
Now
catcher,
batting,
Jonathan Lucroy.
catcher.
Comes into this at-bat
Jonathan
0 for 1 in the
Lucroy.
ball game. A
Ball, that's
fastball
his
off
count.
the plate away. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left
batter,
off, Stephen
right fielder,
Piscotty. He'll try to
Stephen
follow up the double in his
Piscotty.
last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start
Counts
him here with
1-0.
a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Now
The
at the
pitcher,
plate, Miles
Miles
Mikolas.
Mikolas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss way behind the big
0-1's the
fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Ball, 1 strike.
And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first
Now
for the
batting,
sure out.
Left fielder, Travis.
Digging in at the plate is
Jankowski.
Travis. And that's in there. Base hit. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. And here's Jose Peraza.
batting,
He's 0 for
shortstop,
2 thus far in this
Jose
one.
Peraza.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time.
Oh, that's
Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch
Whoa,
inside the throw.
D-Rod.
2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
He's out.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for
Leading
him
off
here in
for the
this
Mets,
one.
First baseman,
Into the windup
Adrian
and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
D-Rod.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Peralta is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the
Up
inning.
next for the Mets,
In now,
Third baseman.
Whit Merrifield.
Whit
0 for 1 after he took a look at
Merrifield.
strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
the
The catcher
number
Devin
39,
Mesoraco stands in.
Devin
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Mesoraco.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey,
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up in the side. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 2 on his line
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Oakland, second baseman, Javier.
First pitch coming,
Baez.
here it is. Breaking
Off the
ball
plate,
just
ball
misses the inside corner.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Center fielder number 7.
Digging in and looking
David
for more,
Peralta.
David Peralta. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. This is pulled into right. And again, he's got himself a base hit, make it 3 for 3. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Third
Ready
baseman
once
number
again,
20.
Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0
Donaldson.
for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lagares comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Digging in once again,
Up next for
Justin
Oakland,
Bohr. He comes
first
in
baseman,
1 for 2 with that home
Justin
run he hit
Bohr.
earlier. On its way is pitch number 75.
Inside.
Changeup, little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 balls.
2 and
strike.
1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Yep, that ball.
Oh,
went
it
out.
wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. Coming to the plate now,
Up
Jonathan
next for
Lucroy.
Oakland.
He's singled in
Catcher,
2 trips to the plate.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ball.
And that misses ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now batting, Jameson Taillon. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
in
bat.
the home half of
Your
inning number
attention,
5.
please.
Brad Miller
hitting for the
will
Mets,
get the call here as he'll
number
hit for the
13.
pitcher.
Brad Miller.
Hey.
In there, strike 1.
0 and
He's
1.
having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another shot now.
left fielder,
Brandon Nimmo,
Brandon
1 for 2 with a double on his
Nimmo.
line thus far.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a
That's off the
fastball
plate,
here that's
ball 2.
taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Hey.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches
2
the
balls, 1
zone.
strike.
I like
Count.
that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and
That's
now
ball
all of a
3.
sudden you're back in the count again.
3-1. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now in the box, Juan
Center fielder,
Lagares.
number 12.
He comes in 0 for
Juan
2 thus far.
Lagares.
Ball.
Ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want
Ball
that
1, no
pitch right
strike.
there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
In there, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard
Up
sinker
next
and hit
for
it
the
into the
Mets,
dirt and turn
the
one over
shortstop.
for you.
He froze him on the fastball there.
Harrison.
Juan Lagares becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt
attention,
Alberts
please.
takes over to start the
pitching
sixth
for the
inning
Mets.
on the mound.
Number 43.
Outfielder Steven
Matt
Piscotty the next to
Alberts.
hit. He'll start things out now.
Leading off for Oakland, right fielder, Steven Piscotty.
Ball one.
And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball one. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for
Up
another
next for
shot,
Oakland,
Miles
pitcher,
Mikolas. He's 1 for
Miles
2 in the ball game.
Mikolas.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
G-Ride.
And a whiff at a good
0-1's the
slider
count.
that time. Here comes the 0-1. Just
I
a
got the
tick
count.
behind
0-1-2.
for a strike.
But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The bunt attempt is popped up, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't
next
get
for
back to
Oakland,
first, and he's
left
nailed
fielder,
for the second out.
Travis
Big mistake there.
Jankowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cabrera's there.
Out.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll have the opportunity
Leading
to
off
kick
for the
things
Mets.
off as we begin the
Second
home
baseman.
sixth.
Asdrubal
First pitch
Cabrera.
coming. Here it is. And this is
That's
taken outside for ball one. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. Here's
Now
big
batting,
Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
1 for 2 on his
Aaron
line so far in the
Judge.
game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And now this is bobbled in left. Coming to the plate now,
Pitcher,
Matt
number
Alberts.
43.
He's getting his first plate
Matt
appearance of the game here in the
Your
sixth.
attention, please.
David Wright will
Pinch
get a
hitting for the
chance
Mets.
to swing the bat
Number
here, and he'll
5.
do it in a good spot.
David Wright.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco,
catcher,
stands
number
in.
39,
He's struck out twice
Devin
thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a
He'll
ball.
hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Now batting,
Ready for
First
another
baseman,
chance? Brad
Brad
Miller. He's 0 for
Miller.
1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Has a look, now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he ran
The
the
left
fastball
fielder,
by him for the
number 9.
punch-out. Brad Miller
Brandon
goes down for the
Nimmo.
second out here in the bottom half.
attention, please.
Ryan Butcher answers the
pitching
call
for
to pitch
Oakland.
here in a big
Number 53, Ryan Butcher.
Austin
Pinch hitting for the
Jackson
Mets.
will be called on as
Number
a pinch
26,
hitter here in a big
Austin
spot. He'll have the
Jackson.
first pitch
Outside, that's
fastball
ball.
off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And here's a ball hit in the air. One run is scored, and this will hop over the wall, so two will score, but that
Center fielder, number
all-important
12,
tying run will have to
Juan
hold on at third
Lagares.
base.
Your
Jordan
attention, please.
Hicks takes the
Now
mound
pitching
now,
for
and it
Oakland.
appears he's
Number 17, Jordan Hicks.
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Juan Lagares is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the seventh, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Your
Seth
attention,
Lugo
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
from the
now
New
to
York
start inning
Mets.
number 7.
Number 67,
Digging in once again,
Seth
Jose Peraza. He'll be
Lugo.
tasked with starting things as we begin the chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
now batting.
At the plate,
Second
Javier
baseman.
Baez. No hits in
Javier
3 tries so
Baez.
far. He's struck out once. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes,
Center fielder
says the
number
first
7,
base umpire.
David
And there are 2 gone.
Peralta.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in
Leading
this
off for the
one-run
Mets.
contest.
The shortstop, Josh Harrison.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jankowski has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here now is
batting,
Asdrubal Cabrera.
second
He
baseman,
doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2
Asdrubal
line into this
Cabrera.
appearance. High in the air out to center field. Peralta on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's
Now batting,
big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
He's looking for hit
Aaron
number 3 here in
Judge.
this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Josh
First delivery
Donaldson.
to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing
Now
through it
batting,
for route number 2.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this
Right
inning.
fielder, Stephen
Outfielder
Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And now at the plate, Seth Lugo. And he's getting his
Leading
first
up,
plate
your
appearance here in the
attention,
8th after entering off
Pitching
the
for the
bench
Mets,
just a little bit ago.
Number 16,
Jung Ho Gong will
Jung-Ho
pinch hit here, and he's the
Gong.
potential
Now
tying
pitching
run.
for Oakland,
Kevin Segrist
number 92,
is on to pitch out of the bullpen
Kevin
in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Peralta. 1 down. Ready for another
Now
shot
batting,
now. Whit Merrifield.
baseman,
No hits in 3
Whit
tries so far. He struck out
Merrifield.
once. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air now out to right field. Piscotty's there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The
Digging
catcher,
in and
number
looking for
39,
more, Devin
Devin
Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out.
Your
Jerry
attention,
Blevins
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
start
the
the
Mets,
9th inning as he'll
number
try to keep the
39.
score right where it is.
Jerry Blevins.
So digging in now, Kevin Segrist. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Pitcher, Kevin
Clint
hitting for
Frazier
Oakland.
will try to get his
Number
club a little
77.
9th inning insurance
Clint
as he'll grab a bat to
Frazier.
pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there,
strikes.
the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
No,
The next
that's
0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So
Now
stepping in, Travis
fielder,
Jankowski. He's
Travis
working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ball one,
Off
no
the
strike.
plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery.
Steve
Late
Rye.
that time for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play.
Out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And here's Jose Peraza. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blake
Your attention,
Trinan
please.
takes the ball now in inning number
Now
9,
pitching for the
looking to
A's.
close the door.
Number 45.
Ready once again. Brad
Trinan.
Miller.
Steve Rye.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah,
count
good luck.
0
But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So it was a swinging
Now
strike
batting,
3.
left
Brad
fielder,
Miller is dealt with
Austin
for the first out in the
Jackson.
bottom of the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Peralta. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in,
Center
Juan
fielder, number
Lagares.
12.
He'll go to work
Juan
on getting that
Lagares.
tying run home from second. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Piscotty will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Josh Harrison stands in,
batter number
struggling
5,
so far in this one
shortstop,
and looking to erase
Josh
his 0 for 4
Harrison.
ball game right here. And
Oh,
a
that's
ball,
out.
1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Outside
that's
with the
outside.
cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now,
I got 2
or will
on
he
the count.
continue to stay away?
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a
3
great
balls,
pitcher.
1 strike.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really
Now
spotted
batting.
that pitch.
Second baseman. Asdrubal Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners.
And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to
Here
get
now
the
is our
win,
final
and
line
this
score
man
tonight.
led the
First
charge.
for the
He's our top
Victorious
player of the
Athletic.
game.
5 runs.
Well, the numbers
10 hits,
don't just jump out at
1
you,
error,
but his
they
lone
left
hit
6
was a
men on
really
base.
important one. And sometimes you just need to come through
For the
when it
Mets,
matters
4
most to be the
runs on
hero,
8
and he
hits.
did just that.
No error.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Oakland. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Fielder, Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1 on its way. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, Grover Torres. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Peraza moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Leading off for the A's, center fielder Travis Jankowski.
Very weakly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this is taken for the out. Stepping
third,
up now, Javier Baez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is settling in now. Matt Adams. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Matt Adams.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Lee Dale. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Byung-Ho Park. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit. Now to the plate, David Peralta. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging him. This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Josh
Batting
Donaldson, hitting just a bit
baseman.
over the Mendoza
Josh
line on the year.
Donaldson.
This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Batting 6th.
Coming to the plate now,
First baseman.
Justin Bohr. 1
Justin
run in and 1
Bohr.
gone so far this inning. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Taylor. Throw gets him,
He's
2
out.
down. Digging
Batting
in,
7th.
Brandon Moss. He'll
Designated
try to
hitter,
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Moss.
2nd. Fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Park is there for it. And the inning is over. In now, Avisail Garcia.
Leading
He'll
off with the
step in to
Pirates.
lead it off in the
Right
top of the
fielder.
3rd.
Avisail Garcia.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he
Look
lays
out,
off for
21.
ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up
Count
there
is
just
2-1.
looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting
At the
9th.
plate, Jeremy
Left fielder,
Hazelbaker. He'll get to
Jeremy
take his first cuts
Hazelbaker.
here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready
Now
for
batting,
another chance?
shortstop,
Chris Taylor.
Chris
0 for 1 here in the early
Taylor.
going.
Steve
First
Ryan.
pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just
Nope,
wasn't
that's
able
a
to keep
ball.
it fair.
Tried to throw
One
the
ball,
fastball by him,
2
but it's
strikes.
high. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in and
Center
ready for
fielder
another
number
shot,
13.
Austin Meadows, as he'll
Meadows.
look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off here in
Leading
this
off for the
one-run
Athletics.
contest.
Right
Swinging a
fielder,
soft liner,
Stephen Piscotty.
and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting 9th.
In is the catcher, Jonathan
Catcher.
Lucroy. He enters play
Jonathan
hitting down in the 240s for the
Lucroy.
year. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a
Ball,
fastball
pitch
that
inside.
crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now a
You
curveball
got
that's
2
low
balls,
and in the
1
dirt for a
strike.
ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hazelbaker's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder number 16.
Digging in to try it again,
Travis
Travis Jankowski.
Jankowski.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is pulled into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose
Second
Peraza.
baseman,
Hit it hard, but
Jose
lined out in his first
Peraza.
at-bat. Here's a look over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Safe.
Here's Javier Baez
The
looking to
batter,
put the
number 10,
ball in play here. He
shortstop,
went down on strikes in his
Javier
first at-bat.
Baez.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And now the runner's trying for third.
Inside,
Pitch
ball one.
inside. The throw. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball. Into the box. Grover Torres
Leading off for the
comes into
Pirates,
this at-bat 0 for
second
1 in the
baseman.
ball game.
Grover Torres.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Jankowski's on the move.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting. The designated
Here's
hitter,
Matt Adams now.
Matt
He's
Adams.
0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
baseman,
Lee Dale
Lee Dale.
into the windup and the pitch. And here's a
Ball
first
one,
pitch
no strike.
curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
that's inside.
there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside,
Yep,
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in now, David Peralta. And he's off
Leading
to a
off the
hot
fourth
start
for
in
the
this
game.
one. Homered his first time
fielder,
around. High
number
in the air
7.
out to center field. Meadows moves over, one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh
number 20,
Donaldson. 0 for
Josh
1 for him here in this one.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to
Now
come in,
batting,
make him prove
first
he
baseman,
can adjust before you do.
Justin
So it was a
Moore.
strikeout swinging. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
batter,
Brandon Moss.
designated hitter,
Flied out in his first
Brandon
at-bat, so
Moss.
make him 0 for 1 so far. Slow grounder to first.
On
And he
tag,
is out on the tag. Digging in, Byung-Ho Park. He's in to get
Leading
things
off for
going here in
Pittsburgh,
inning number 5.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
And he'll start the
Oh,
inning with a
that's
pitch
just
that
out.
misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Grounded to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Piscotty. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Meadows makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a flare out to left center. Taylor into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Taylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Grover Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Good lead off at second there, now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Dale charging in on it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Here's Matt Adams now.
Leading off
0
for
for
the
2
Pirates,
on his line.
the designated hitter, Matt
Infield
Adams.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Third
try it
baseman,
again, Lee Dale. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Byung-ho Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Park.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
On the ground up the middle, there's Baez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He's singled in 2
Leading
trips
off
to
for
the
the
plate
A's.
thus far.
First baseman.
A
Justin
fastball off the plate
Bour.
away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Hazelbaker. 1 out. Ready for another shot now.
The
Brandon Moss.
designated hitter.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Moss.
far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has
That
been
ball's foul.
pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And another foul ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for
Digging
Oakland,
in, Stephen
right
Piscotty.
fielder,
No hits in 2
Stephen
trips to the plate
Piscotty.
for him in the ball game. And a
0-1.
strike called at the knees, 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2, you're in protect mode.
Looking at a fastball to end the... Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Third trip to the
Leading
plate
off
for
for
him here
Pittsburgh,
tonight. 0 for 2
catcher.
at this point.
Jorge Alfaro.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Peraza is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So
right
here
fielder,
is Avisaíl Garcia.
Avisaíl
He's 0 for
Garcia.
2 thus far in this one. And this is taken
Outside, that's the
outside
ball.
for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Striding into
Left
the
fielder,
box, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Hazelbaker.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In the air now, out to left. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get things started
Leading
now
off
in
for
the
the
bottom
eighth.
of inning number 8.
Catcher,
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Lucroy.
The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a
2-0.
slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit to short. Taylor's got it. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready now,
center fielder,
Travis
number 16,
Jankowski. He's got a hit in
Travis
3 at-bats to this point.
Jankowski.
Ball.
And a
Down.
ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A
Ball.
fastball
That's
that just
inside.
misses inside.
That's ball
3-0 now.
3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Jose
Now
Peraza.
batting.
He's working on a
Second
1
baseman,
for 3 thus
Jose
far.
Peraza.
Now a throw over. Another look to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch
Ball one,
out.
no
Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Nope.
That misses, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Right over the middle, knee high. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Javier Baez.
The batter,
0
number
for 3
10,
with a couple of
shortstop,
strikeouts for him to this point in the
Javier
ball game.
Baez.
Runner breaks for third. This one's flared toward left center. Taylor onto the grass. And that's the third out. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. No hits in
Leading off
3
for the
tries
Pirates,
so far. He's struck
shortstop.
out once.
Chris Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in and looking for
Now
more,
batting,
Austin
center
Meadows. Leadoff
Austin
man on base, and we'll
Meadows.
see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in,
The batter,
Grover
number 14.
Torres.
Second baseman. Grover
First pitch of the at-bat. And he
Off the
takes
plate,
ball
ball
1.
one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Jankowski has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into
No.
third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Matt
Designated
Adams
hitter,
now. In his
Matt
last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line.